and welcome to my new farm. I just bought this new farm. We have a few bits of equipment, got a nice truck, a doggo, a basketball, and let's see if I can get it in first time. Yes, cool. You can also pick the ball up. I think he's supposed to get it, but oh no, he walked through the wall. Fine. Okay. We have some equipment. The farm is called Devilicious. We have field 29, 34, 32, 41 and 42. And the map name is called Lone Oak Farm. We have some equipment. This first episode, hopefully I'm going to be joined by a friend who has not long got the game, so I'm kind of going to be semi-teaching him how to play and stuff. But we're going to be setting the farm up today. We're going to get rid of a few bits that we don't need and replace it with some stuff that we do need. This series is not a realistic series in the sense that everything's going to be done realistically. We are doing it on real time, which means that there'll be points when that grass is floating. We are doing it on real time, which means there's going to be periods where there's not going to be a lot to do, in which case we may end up doing some like setting up for episodes offline. Anyway, there's a couple of things we want to get. We've only got 100k, so we don't have a lot. I'm going to go into miscellaneous, and one of the things we're definitely going to get is this all-in-one station. Because it's awesome. We're going to spin it round and try and make it as straight as we can get it, and then we're going to place it. Let's have a look. I'm going to put it sort of here. Let's lower it down a little because it's not going to be floating otherwise. Think about there. Maybe back a tad more. Okay. So this all-in-one station basically does lime and all the seeds. That's fine. It's very slightly clipping, but these are models we can't move anyway. But it looks like it's meant to be there. It's a good place for it to go. So we can pull straight under here with our, our seeder. We've already got a few tractors. We've got this is the John Deere 8245. So if we click here, go to garage. The 8245 is a 290 hit point 290 horsepower tractor. We have this one, 6135M, which is 142 horsepower, and we have the John Deere Combine, which is 625 horsepower. We have a lizard truck. We've got a couple of trailers, and we've got a couple of other bits and pieces. I mean, we are going to get rid of some of these and bits and replace them. I may get rid of this already because I want to buy. Where is it? I want to buy this one. I want to buy the New Holland, but as you can see right now, we got no money, so we don't have the money for it. I'm going to buy this, and there's a reason why we're going to buy this, because we can get this New Holland header, which comes with its own tow bar. so we don't need a tow trailer. But this is only fits on the CR1090. That's why we're doing it. These are all openable. These can all open easily. Like this. And they've all got lights, which will more than likely be permanently switched on. I don't like lights being in the dark. Same as things like these lights, which will be on permanently. This is the repair garage. Again, more lights to turn on. This is where we repair all our vehicles. Pretty much it will stay open. Now the tractors are fine for what we've got. But we don't need things like this, because we're going to buy a different one, because we don't need one that is that big. So where's our little tractor? We can take our little tractor. We're going to pop to the shop and we're going to switch over. Now I was going to use my steering wheel, which I'm not using right now. I'm going to try to use in-cab video when possible. Because I think it's a bit more realistic, but there's certain things you won't be able to do, like seeding and harvesting is going to be a lot harder to do in cab, so we'll probably just switch out cab to do that. I'm going to try and use as much in cab as possible. We're also going to be getting rid of a few tractors and getting some other ones. We'll see if we've got the money to do that right now. We'll see if we've got enough cash to switch out at least one of these tractors. I don't know when Johnny is going to join us. He's got some bits he's trying to sort out first to create time, but hopefully we can get him in. Man, this seems such a long track. We're coming up to the road now. But we're going to take this trailer and tractor. And how much was this tractor worth? 89. Okay, so we're going to... oversteered. Right, we're fine. We're alright. We're all good. The shop is just down here. .26 miles an hour. I can't see if there's any cars behind us. Right, the shop's here. Now, as I said, we don't need this sprayer because we're actually going to get a different sprayer. So we bring the sprayer into this box like this. detach it there. We'll pull forward a little. And then we'll get rid of it. Sell. Okay, we don't want that sprayer. So what we're going to do is we'll have a look. I don't know if this is considered a small tractor or a medium tractor. I don't know which one it's in. I guess it's a medium. 6135, that's this one, I believe. 6M. So then if you, 6135M, and you can change it to a 6155. And it's worth 89, okay? And it is 142. Or should be 142. 142, okay? Now, I want to try and get the Valtra tractors, but I've noticed the mod I put on for the Valtra tractors, they're all boosted a little. See, this is already 175, and it's a smaller tractor. And we can actually up its engine, and it still costs less. And now it's 322. So I'm thinking that I might get rid of that John Deere tractor and get this one, because it's slightly better power and costs less. And we can go with our wheel setup. We're going to go with wheel weights, wide tyres and wheel weights, because it just looks good. And there's configuration as well. Oh, we can put a weight on it. I guess we'll put the weight on it in case we need it. And now we're at 65. I mean, for just a little bit more, we can boost it to 322. I'm not going to do that. We'll just leave it normal for now. But we will change the colour. We're going to make it... I do kind of like the red, admittedly. It looks pretty good. We'll do that. We're going to buy this. Okay. And then the sprayer we're going to get, which is under crop protection, is this one. That's all we need. We're going to sell this one because we don't need it, and buy it this one because this one's wider and holds more, but this is big enough to do all of the fields, and it's wide enough to do all of the fields. So we're going to buy this one. I think it's that one. Yeah, use that one. We're going to buy this one. Okay. And then we're going to jump in here, reverse this up, jump out, and sell this tractor. We get 107 for it. So we've pretty much bought a tractor that's almost half the price, and it's still just as powerful. And this is it. This is the... Whoops. This is the Valtra. I like these ones because when you're in here, you can see right out the windows. There's nothing in the way. Like some of the bigger tractors have like a screen in the way, and then you look that way and you can't see anything anyway. Also got a nice little sunroof, the radio's up there, nice speakers. It's got all the controls you would need. And we started off with 100,000, and we've already doubled our cash. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So after this episode, I will finish getting rid of bits we don't need and buying stuff that we do need. We're probably going to get rid of the bigger tractor. I may hook my steering wheel back up because it's a bit of a smoother ride, so I might hook my steering wheel back up. Makes it a little harder to play because the steering wheel gets in the way of the keyboard and the mouse then. But no, these tractors are kind of cool. The pedal goes up and down when you put your foot on it. I guess the various things will work. They do have indicators. I rarely use them, to be honest. The traffic on this map just crashes into you no matter what. They don't stop when you do. They'll just drive straight into you. It makes no difference whether you've got indicators on or not. But I like these big, more open maps. Maybe at some point we can do a smaller map where we need smaller tractors and smaller equipment, but we are going to buy really big equipment. We're going to be getting a massive seeder. Everything's going to be really big and wide so that we can get stuff done quicker. By the time we get back to the farm, that'll be this episode done and over with. But as I said, I'll finish up. I'll get rid of the bits we don't need. Like we don't need the baler and we don't need the cultivator. We don't need a few bits. And then maybe in episode 2 we'll actually get on and do some field work where we'll start prepping our fields. I have big plans for this farm. Big plans. And we're back with a new tractor. Brand new tractor. I think these modded tractors are generally nice. The only thing I can think of at the moment is that they take a little more getting used to with the steering wheel. I think the steering is a little slower. But we don't need that. That's the plough. We won't need that. We'll have a different plough. We're going to plough the fields once, and then after that they won't need ploughing. That's forage wagon. We can keep that. That's a cultivator. We could keep that for now. That's the only trailer we have. See, these the steering is a little slower on these. It's the point of getting used to them. I'm sure I will. Turn it off, and that's that done. And that's our sprayer. And then this is the bigger tractor. No, maybe they're not. Hard to say. I mean, I like this little screen here. It's not so bad. We can see out of this one. But we could keep that one. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see if I can get these out every Friday, these videos. And hopefully Johnny can join us at some point and we can start duoing and doing stuff properly. And that's it for now. Bye.